Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati.
All right, go, Coach Harvey. But I got a question. Can I wear long sleeves under my shirt? Cause it's gonna be cold in the morning.
Justin Tucker has it on the tee.
Okay, so I can wear a pullover or something. Okay, all right, and be there at 8:30. Okay, khaki or brown pants. I got 2 pairs of brown pants. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Baby, I don't have my khaki pants. Well.
They'll come up here first and 10. Let's get set. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Stop.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. 11. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to throw.
Take that ball, bro.
Incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
No, we changed it. Yo.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Man, catch the ball, bro.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Jackson up top again.
Okay, he's
A
up
lot
there.
of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Middle.
Again, it's Jackson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey. 13.
They send Evans in motion.
Hey, report.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Quick, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. Another run here with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Burrow.
Oh, that's a hit, bro.
It's complete. Jermaine Burton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
On one, right?
They'll come up on a second down and
11,
8.
11. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That ball's incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
On one, right?
Here's Burrow. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
And caught with one hand. What concentration to bring it in. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
There's just so many layers about this catch, Mike, that are impressive. Not only securing it with one hand, of course, that's easy to see, but doing it that close to the sideline and understanding where you are on the field and getting both of his feet down in bounds. I mean, there is a lot going on with that play right there, and he made that one look easy.
He is in. Touchdown, Bengal. It's his third touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Here's Brown. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will get out in front 17-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Middle. Block. Hey, middle.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing Jackson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long for Jackson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I like like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th mile.
4th down. Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And he's in! Touchdown, Bengal. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
To throw is Jackson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Jackson now. He'll run again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 12. They go play action for Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Gun. Got.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
We changed it.
Now, Jackson. Now, he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
Jackson now on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Let's get set. Shot.
Now Brown. He is going to have a Bengals first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
Come on, ready? 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
From the shotgun, and he's going to be taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looked like defense got a head start there. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
11, 11, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengal. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Middle. Ready, shot. You. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Bengals will have great field position right around midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position,
Here we go.
jump that route,
11,
challenge the
11,
receiver,
mighty.
and that's a big-time takeaway.
Dot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Hey. 13. Ready, sit up.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up. Ready. Sit up. Hey, report. Go ahead. Yeah. Go. 180. Ready, shot.
Now it's Jackson. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 15.
Now Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
2nd down, Jackson. And that is complete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
You change it. Report, report. Hey, middle. Middle.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Check out. 180. Hey. Check out.
Back to throw, Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, a loose football. One of the Ravens has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, report.
Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
On first down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
11. Here we go.
Burrow now. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
Hey, we're good.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
With the score,
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, they've left the tight end wide open in the middle of the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
11 MT. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
it's a 10-yard loss.
11.
Second and 20 at the
Here we go.
34-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 1, ready?
3rd and long.
Dot.
Here's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And
here we go.
Frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Dot.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Ozzy, sit up. Report.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
That is caught! And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Report.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Report. Go ahead.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's not. You change it. Middle.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Going up top. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, middle.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Jackson now on 2nd down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
This nigga still dropped the ball.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game,
over there by you,
and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Throwing Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Jackson now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Burrow. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, we'll
Now Jackson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win.
Oh, the ball, bro.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep.
He still dropped the ball.
Incomplete. The defense very happy to see that.
Oh, you got
call.
to keep it.
The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You got to be kidding.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here we go. One final play. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the